Hello everyone, thank you for tuning into OptionGig. In this session, I want to talk about why it is very dangerous for a new option trader to mimic or to follow the trades of their mentor. The genesis of this topic lies in an incident that happened 2 days ago. Someone whom I'm connected to on my Slack channel, that person asked me, hey Vivek, I want to start learning how to trade options, so can you share your trades with me? So my response to that person was, mimicking my trades, it is not the best way to learn options. So here's a link to all the videos. Please go through the beginner and intermediate level videos before you start trading or you start mimicking my trades. I think that person thought I was just blowing it off. Never came back to me. The reason is I was not blowing it off. All those videos are free. You don't even have to register to watch those. And I really wanted to help that person. And I could not have knowingly harmed that person by sharing my trades immediately. And I want to share the reason why it could be dangerous if you are just beginning to start option trades. So before we jump into the reason, let's first understand why people ask for trades, trade alerts. Share your trades with me. Most of the people who are beginner option traders come from stock trading background. Now in stock, there is only one outlook you can deduce from the trade of the stock. Say, if your mentor has bought a stock, you can only deduce that the mentor is bullish on the stock. There is no two way about it. If somebody has bought a stock, it means they are bullish on the stock. Or if somebody has sold the stock, means they are bearish about the stock. They think that the stock will go down. So just by looking at the trade, has somebody bought the stock or have they sold the stock, you can make a judgment that either they are bullish or they are bearish on the stock, and you can do your trades accordingly. Not in the options world. In an options world, just by looking at the trade, you cannot determine if the person is bullish or bearish. So for you to make a judgment and execute the trade will be very difficult. Say, let's take an example. Say you are following me and I buy a put on a stock XYZ. Now in a general sense, buying a put is considered to be a bearish trade, but what if I already hold XYZ in my portfolio? Say I have 100 XYZ in my portfolio and then I buy a put against it. In that case, my outlook, my sentiment towards XYZ stock is not at all bearish. It is bullish. I bought a put to protect my investment in XYZ. It's like I bought an insurance to protect my XYZ asset. When you buy a car insurance, you suddenly do not become bearish towards your car that you're gonna, your car should have an accident. You don't wish that your car ends up into an accident. You are still think that your car will run smooth and it should run smooth. Same is the case here with XYZ. If I hold XYZ stock in my portfolio and if I buy a put of XYZ, all you see in my trade alert is I bought XYZ. And since you are just a beginner, you may not even have deeper understanding of why I'm doing that trade. So in this case, I bought XYZ, but I still wish that XYZ stays higher. It goes higher. Because if XYZ goes higher, my overall portfolio will benefit a lot. But if I do not have XYZ shares in my portfolio and I bought XYZ put, then I'm bearish. I want XYZ to go down and my put to become profitable. So as you can see, just by looking at my trade that I bought XYZ, you cannot determine why I have done that or what's my outlook towards XYZ. That's why I said don't mimic the trade unless you have gone through at least the beginner and intermediate videos. You understand that an option trade could be inferred in more than one ways. That's not a case with the stock. Let's take one more example. Say I sell a call. Now selling a call, again generally considered as a bearish trade, because buying a call, long call, is a bullish trade, selling a call is a bearish trade. But what if I hold XYZ in my portfolio? In that case, selling a call against the shares that I hold is a way for me to reduce my cost basis. In that case, I will still want XYZ to rise and challenge my call. I do not want XYZ to go down. I am bullish on XYZ. It's still a bullish position for my portfolio. So, but if I do not hold XYZ stocks in my portfolio, then it is a bearish position in my portfolio. So just by looking at the trade alert that I sold XYZ call, it's difficult for you to know what's my outlook towards the XYZ stock is. So that's why I tell, do not copy, spend some time in learning options trading. Your portfolio will thank you later if you spend some time in learning your option trading. Then if you get an alert, you can double click. You can think about why am I doing, what am I doing. When you get an alert from me and then you see an explanation, it will make more sense to you why I have done that trade. And if your portfolio does not have the same composition, then that trade is not the right trade for you. Unfortunately, in the stock, like I said, there is only one outlook for the stock based on the trade. If you buy it, you are bullish. If you sell it, you are bearish. It is very easy for you to figure out what's my outlook towards the stock is if you just get my stock trade alert. But that's not the case in options. And that is why I think most of the people who come from stock trading world, first question that I get asked is, hey, can you share your trades with us? And I'm like, I really want to help you. And that is the reason I do not want to share my trades with you unless you have reached a certain level of understanding in option trading. And I don't want you to be expert. Just go through some basic and intermediate level of education. And if you do not know where to find that education, head on over to www.optiongig.com/education and you will find the videos categorized into beginner, intermediate and advanced level, all for free. There is no charge for it. And then if you want to follow my trades, those are also available on my website optiongig.com/trades, again for free, no charge. But do yourself a favor, first learn, then trade. All right, that's all I wanted to share. I hope you will find this useful. As always, if you have any questions, you can write it in the comments if you're watching it on YouTube, or you can drop me a note at optiongig@gmail.com and I'll be very happy to discuss the topic of your choice with you. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day and happy trading. Goodbye.